I don't think that getting starstruck is necessarily a bad thing. I do think that the word has a negative connotation. I think it's great for young girls and young people to admire and look up to people that are successfully matriculating through this industry. I think that the hang-up comes where they're placing the value. So if you're starstruck because you like Drake's shoes versus you like his music, or you're starstruck because you like the bag that, I don't know, I keep saying Megan because I love her. You like the bag that Megan has on, but you don't necessarily know or appreciate her for her art or for her crafts. It's just a matter of where you place value, but I don't think starstruck is necessarily a bad thing. Wow. I'm an idea person, and I'm a connector. I love people and I love sharing. I kind of lived for a long time in a bubble where I feel like everybody, is supportive of somebody who is, trying to essentially change the world and create new things and have new ideas. And I actually, recently, my partner and I had an idea that we created stolen from us, completely stolen from us. And the very people that we pitched it to took it, shot it, and it's now currently airing on one of your favorite networks. So if anything, I would say I wish I had done more keeping some things under wraps, because that was a very unfortunate situation. So much so that the person who stole it, one of their business partners actually came to our set while we were shooting our pilot, and was actually there through the process. And then, when you're producing your art for you and for a certain group of people, and you know that no matter what other people around you have to say, you know that it's positively affecting those that you've set out to affect and those that God has put you in place to speak for and represent. Nothing anyone else has to say really could throw me off my game when it, you know what I mean? Like art is subjective, but I use my art as a form of activism. So as long as I'm living in my purpose, there's no reason to quit. Wow. I've asked that question so many times and I've never taken the time to really think about how I would answer it. There's so much I would say if I can go back and talk to my 15-year-old self. But as it pertains to my career, I would tell my 15-year-old self, that it's okay to try. It's okay to try and fail. That art is subjective, and just to be as creative as possible, and that when you're doing things with the right purpose, that there really is no such thing as wrong. And to quote Tracy Ellis Ross, she actually was a talent on the most recent show I just produced for BET, Genius Talks. And she said something really powerful. I would tell my 15-year-old self that I was enough and that my enoughness is amazing.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.